Yeah, if you were wondering, the movie's a lot of fun. Hey guys, Anthony here, and welcome to Quick Shot. Guess what? We're doing a movie review. It's been a long time since we've done one of those, but hey, I saw a movie. I don't get to the movies a whole bunch, but when I do, I like to talk about it. So this weekend, I was like, I'm doing something, god damn it, and I went to the movies and saw John Wick. Now, before I saw this movie, I had only seen a couple of reviews here and there saying, you know what, it's not bad. And so I was like, you know what, fine. I didn't watch the trailers a whole bunch. I didn't watch reviews. I just wanted to go in, open-minded, like, okay, what is this gonna give me? Keanu Reeves has been trying to make a comeback, obviously, lately. He did that, like, Ronin movie, 37, whatever, 47 Ronin, whatever. He did that movie, it kind of tanked. And this is his next attempt, you know? Keanu Reeves used to be big name, especially after The Matrix, and now it's kind of sad. I walked into the 10:25 showing at our theater, and there was only 2 other people in there with me. But anyways, you want to know what I think about the movie. You saw in the beginning, I said it was fun, and I stand by that. This movie is fun. It is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous and stupid, but it's fun. It's not the best movie ever. It's not going to completely change the way you think about movies or tell you a really deep, engrossing story, but I think it's fun if you just want some really hardcore action. Like, this movie's brutal with its action. Well, before I get into that, let me just do the basic story. The basic story is that this is all in the first few minutes. Keanu Reeves' wife dies and he's alone, and she gives him a puppy, and he loves the puppy for a few days, and then people break into his house and kill his puppy and steal his fucking 96 Mustang. Or 69 Mustang. That's it. That's the plot of the movie. Basically, Keanu Reeves goes on a rampage to get revenge for his dog and get his car back. That's all the plot you need. And you know what? I kind of respect the movie for being that straightforward. It's not all complicated. There's not a whole bunch of side storylines, all this bullshit. They killed my dog. I'm gonna fucking kill you. That's the plot of this movie. So if something, that's why I say it's ridiculous. The whole movie is so silly in a way it does it. Now, I love the world that this movie created because Keanu Reeves is kind of like this retired super killer guy. He used to be really cool. Then he retired with his wife, and now he's getting pulled back in just when he thought he was out. You know, all that bullshit. But I love the world it created. It was like this alternate New York. The cops are paid off. They don't care about any of these killings that are going on. And there's like this place where all of the killers in this world meet up. And it's a really interesting world. It's something I haven't seen a ton before. It was just fun to see how everything interacted and how uncomfortable a lot of the humor is kind of uncomfortable. Like, it's playing off for the fact that these situations should be traumatizing and weird, but to everyone, they're just like, oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, good. Yeah, I'm doing stuff. It's really silly. But I enjoyed the movie. I was saying the gunplay is really good. Keanu Reeves' calling card is basically shooting people in the head. When he kills somebody, he makes sure that they're dead by shooting him in the head. That's what he does. He takes his gun and he shoots them in the head regardless of where they are, and it feels really good. But also, this whole movie doesn't feel over, what's the word I'm looking for? Choreographed. The whole movie doesn't seem over choreographed, where, you know, like in Star Wars, the lightsaber fights in the prequels are so scripted, you're like, all the tension's gone because, oh, they're just swinging, they're so scripted. This movie, combined with the non-scripted nature of a lot of the fights and the fact this movie doesn't cut as much as other movies. You've noticed this trend lately, you know, in the Bourne movies or Bond movies, whatever, in these movies where people are shooting each other, it always cuts super fast to make the action look like it's going a lot faster, but it's really just like hide effects and stuff like that. This movie kind of holds on shots for a while. It gives you an example, like Keanu Reeves goes in, fights, and it looks like at some points they just said, go for it, just do something. But it felt really good. It actually reminded me a lot of, you know, Freddie W. or Corridor Digital. I love Freddie W. and his gun videos, and that's kind of what got me into doing effects, like you saw in the intro. And I love those kinds of things. And this movie really reminded me of that type of action, this holding on a single shot, fast-paced, just brutal gunplay action, and I liked it. So if you just want some stupid action, this movie's totally for you. And as I said, the rest of the movie is completely ridiculous. I love the way it plays with your expectations of an dumb action movie like this. I went in going like, oh, dumb action movie, I know every beat. And there was moments, and I'm not gonna spoil them, but there's moments where it comes up, where certain things come up, and you're like, oh, it's gonna play this way, and then instantly something else happens, and you're like, oh shit, oh, okay, all right, sure. And then there's other moments where they do the cliche, but it seems like they're self-aware. If you see the movie, you'll know what I mean. Near the end, there's like this totally cliche thing that every action movie has to do, or has done in the past. But the fact that they did it, it seems like a nod. It seems like a wink, like, yeah, we know how silly this is to the audience. I enjoyed it. I liked the fact that it was self-aware of how silly this is. I hope I get to see another one of these, because this was fun. I like how ridiculous it was, and I hope it makes its money and we get a sequel to John Wick. It was fun. Unfortunately, this weekend, the movie got beat out by Ouija, People, get fucking standards. I mean, you don't have to go see John Wick, but stop going to these shit horror movies. I saw Annabelle 2 weeks ago, and I had a good time going with friends, but the movie was shit. And all these horror movies are just the same crap. It's like, oh, Ouija board, let me look through the Ouija. Oh, God! Go see something worth your time that's entertaining and not the same bullshit you've seen over and over again. Go see John Wick. Go see anything else. Go see that Bill Murray movie. I don't know. I saw Bill Murray on a poster. He's in a movie again. That's cool. Ghostbusters 3 coming next year. I don't know. But, yeah, John Wick. I thought it was a fun movie. If you're just looking for something to entertain yourself with some brutal action that gets you pumped, you're like, oh shit, there's a lot of just, oh fuck moments. And I liked it. So, guys, if you've seen the movie, please let me know what you think below. And if you haven't, go see it. Or wait, or steal it online. I don't care. And then let me know what you think in the comment section below.
Culture Shock Network does not support illegal piracy. Please do not download this movie. Blah, 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 blah.
So like this video if you want to help out the show, and subscribe to the channel if you're not. My name's Anthony. I'm gonna go shoot more people in the head. Video games don't make you violent. Movies do.